Imagine this. It's the year 2030. You're standing at the grill with your buddies. The beer is cold and the mood is great because your friend Kevin is once again failing spectacularly at not burning the sausages. Suddenly, someone leans across the table and asks the group, "Hey, do you guys remember which one of us actually had the guts to secure a whole Bitcoin back when, well, when it was still possible?" And in that moment, it hits you. That awful feeling of regret. You were there, you knew what was going on, but you told yourself it was too complicated, too expensive, too late. If you want to avoid this one awful moment in your future with every fiber of your being, then this is the most important video you will see this year. Today, we're showing you the exact roadmap to your first whole Bitcoin, even if you're starting from absolute zero. So buckle up, it's going to be a wild ride. So, what the hell does it actually mean to own one whole Bitcoin? For 99% of the people out there, it's a gambler's number on a screen, digital roulette, a speculative asset. And that's exactly why they will never understand. Owning a Bitcoin isn't a bet on a rising price. That's the bonus, not the reason. No, owning a Bitcoin is buying an important ticket. A ticket to an alternative financial system. A golden ticket for Noah's Ark while the old system around us slowly but surely sinks. You are buying a stake in a global, decentralized network that no one can control. Not a greedy bank, not a corrupt politician, nobody. Your bank account can be frozen with a mouse click. Your cash is melting like an ice cube in the sun thanks to inflation. Your property can be taxed so heavily that it no longer belongs to you. But a Bitcoin that you self-custody. That is absolute, untouchable financial sovereignty. And this is the point where most people mentally check out because they make a fatal thinking error. They stare at the price and say, if only I had bought in 2015. I'm too late. Listen very carefully. Right now, this one sentence is the biggest killer of future wealth. It's the most comfortable excuse to remain inactive and to guarantee you'll be one of those who regrets it in the future. Let's burn this myth right here, right now, and scatter the ashes. Yes, the days when you could get a Bitcoin for the price of a used moped are over. So what? That doesn't mean the opportunity is over. It just means the strategy has changed. It's no longer about getting rich overnight. It's about preserving your wealth from certain death over time. And this is where your new secret weapon comes into play, your unbeatable tool. It's so simple that most people ignore it. Dollar cost averaging, or DCA. Instead of trying to find the perfect moment to buy like a fortune teller, which nobody can do anyway, you do the exact opposite. You stubbornly and regularly buy. Every week, every month, completely ignoring what the price is doing. Let's do the math just for fun. You start today, $50 per week. In 1 year, you've bought $2,600 worth of Bitcoin. At a price of, say, $103,000, that's already about 0.025 Bitcoin. Sounds like nothing. Wrong. You're in the game. You are building a position while 99% of people are standing on the sidelines waiting for a miracle. What if you can manage $100 per week? Then in 3 years, you'll have over 0.15 Bitcoin. See? It's not about the one heroic purchase. It's about thousands of small, disciplined steps. The path to 1 Bitcoin is a marathon, not a sprint. And the best time to take the first step is now. But what does this marathon look like exactly? How do you get from the couch to your first self-custodied satoshi? It's exactly 3 phases, and the last one is where most people fail. Phase 1. Education. Your mental shield. This is the golden rule, the most important one of all. Never buy anything you don't understand. If you can't explain why Bitcoin is valuable, you will panic at the first price drop and sell everything at a loss. Guaranteed. You have to understand why Bitcoin is scarce, why it's decentralized, why proof of work is genius and non-negotiable. Read books, listen to podcasts, watch documentaries, devour everything you can find. Knowledge is your bulletproof vest against fear, uncertainty, and the stupid comments from your brother-in-law at Christmas. Phase 2. Automation. Turn off your brain. Okay, you have a shield, but even the strongest warrior has a weak point, their own feelings. The biggest enemy of your savings plan is you. Your emotions. When the price is high, you think, I'll wait until it drops again. When the price is low, you think, oh God, it's going to zero, I'd better not buy. The result, you do nothing. The solution is brutally simple. Take yourself out of the equation. Set up a recurring buy. There are dozens of providers in Europe where you can automatically buy Bitcoin weekly or monthly. I've linked the provider I use, 21 Bitcoin, in the description. You can get a discount on fees with the code INCEL and support this channel. $25 a week, $50 a month, it doesn't matter. The main thing is that you start. Set it and forget it. While others waste their time staring at charts, your quiet little machine is building your financial fortress in the background. Stone by stone, satoshi by satoshi. Phase 3. Self-custody. Become your own bank. You have the knowledge, you have the autopilot. But now comes the decisive step. The step that separates the boys from the men. The step to true freedom. Remember this sentence. Write it on your bathroom mirror, not your keys, not your coins. As long as your Bitcoin is sitting on an exchange like Coinbase, Kraken, or Binance, it doesn't really belong to you. You just have an IOU from that company. History is a graveyard of hacked or bankrupt exchanges where users lost everything. Learn how to use a hardware wallet. This is your own private digital vault. Yes, it seems technical at first. But hey, setting up your first smartphone was new to you once too. You can do this. Only when you have safely stored your 12 or 24 words offline and withdrawn your coins from the exchange, only then do you truly own Bitcoin. That is the moment you give the system the middle finger and become your own bank. Let's talk about the reality of scarcity. The number 21 million is as abstract as the distance to the moon for most people. Let's make it concrete. There are over $65 million millionaires worldwide. Even if every single one of these millionaires wanted to own just one Bitcoin, it would be mathematically impossible. There isn't enough. Not even for half of them. If you manage to accumulate 0.1 Bitcoin, you already belong to a tiny global elite. If you manage to own one whole Bitcoin, you are playing in the absolute Champions League of the new monetary system. In 10 years, nobody will ask how many dollars you have in your savings account. They will ask, how many satoshis do you own? Owning a whole Bitcoin will be as prestigious as owning an original Picasso or a villa in Monaco today, except you can carry it in your head across any border in the world. But the path to get there is a minefield, and most people step right into two deadly traps. Trap number 1, the shitcoin casino. You will get distracted. You will hear about projects with funny dog names that promise you 1000x gains. 99.9% of them are garbage. Scams, or they will simply go to zero and take your hard-earned money with them. Focus on the signal, not the noise. Bitcoin is the only truly decentralized and scarce digital asset. Everything else is a cheap imitation. Trap number 2, the noise from outside. The media will declare Bitcoin dead over and over again. Your friends will laugh at you. Your parents will ask if you've lost your mind. Ignore it. Focus on the fundamentals and your long-term strategy. You are saving for your future in 10, 20, or 30 years, not for next week. This is your path to sovereignty, and you are walking it for yourself. And in case you still think you have all the time in the world, no, this isn't a marketing slogan, it's pure mathematics. Every 4 years, this amount of newly created Bitcoin is cut in half. This is called the halving. The supply, therefore, gets programmatically tighter. Supply shock. At the same time, the world's largest asset managers, like BlackRock, are pushing into the market with unimaginable sums of money. They aren't buying $100 worth. They are buying for hundreds of millions. Demand shock. A shrinking supply is meeting exploding demand. This is the perfect storm. The window of opportunity in which a normal person like you or me can work to acquire one whole Bitcoin is closing slowly but relentlessly. What is still an ambitious but achievable goal today could be an unattainable dream in just a few years. Just like buying a downtown apartment is a dream for most people today. So, if you're at zero right now, here is your roadmap. No more excuses. First, start your education today. Immediately. Second, find a savings plan provider and set up a recurring buy. No matter how small, just start. Third, order a hardware wallet. Play around with it. Learn to use it before you really need it. Fourth, stay patient, stay stubborn, stay disciplined, even when it gets stormy. The path to one Bitcoin is not a secret. It doesn't require a genius or a fortune. It only requires two things, the decision to start and the discipline to stick with it. Every single Satoshi you accumulate today is a building block for your future financial freedom. The question isn't whether you can. The question is whether you want to. What is your first realistic goal on this path? 0.01 Bitcoin? 0.1? Write it in the comments right now. Not for me, but for you to hold yourself accountable. And if you want to know how to really keep your Bitcoin safe without the risk of theft, scammers, or lost coins, then the next video is mandatory viewing for you. Thanks for watching. Stay sovereign. See you on the island.